to just delete automatic generated experience. We haven't covered that yet. So let's delete it. This is like an embedded modeling space. Okay, so yeah, and we got the same old content view and app delegate, and we delete automatic generated code and write the code ourselves. And I think I already write that multiple times to use coordinator to do things. So let's just create a new file called script file will be fine, because we will do that a lot of that manually. And let's add a coordinator. Of course, you can keep the coordinator in the same file as the content view, but the separation is better. And then I think I need to add something inside the coordinator. So basically, the coordinator will handle our tab action. So I want to using a gesture to generate models. So yeah, let's write it ourselves. Because I'm going to use the help of Copilot, I'm going to save everything I've been doing inside of Xcode and go outside, go to the Visual Studio Code, and open the exact same folder. So it's a pretty, much quicker process. So let's go to desktop, Visual Studio, physics demo, and let's open that. So yeah, this will be much quicker for you to write the code. Trust the author because it's me. Okay, so import foundation, pretty standard stuff, because you are using augmented reality, so RealityKit, that's the must. And I think I need to capitalize it. RealityKit, and you're using RealityKit, so import RealityKit. Yeah, I think maybe it's lacking auto completion, so it will not prompt. So you need to pay special attention to whether you capitalize it or not. And pretty standard stuff is combined. So if you got multiple things, you can sync it. You need to combine that. And remember, we are using the coordinator, so it's a coordinate class. Coordinator AR session delegate. Yeah, pretty standard stuff. So Copilot just automatically generate for me. And then I'm going to make a wig bar, AR view. Yeah, make it optional. And basically, I'm going to handle the tab. So publish, yeah, a little bit Object-C code here. Handle tab. Yeah, pretty cool. Automatic generated. Let me just use that. Because it's just some boilerplate code, we got this AR view. If you don't get this AR view, I'm going to use a self view and then return just to exit that. So it's a safe way to do it, because I'll use guard and that. Yeah, in fact, it's Copilot use that. AR view. AR view. Yeah, I can live with that, because we named that AR view. Yeah, pretty good. Then we get tab location. Yeah, that's pretty amazing. They Copilot already predict what I want to do. Tab location means that you sort of use the raycast to do that. So we got raycast. Tab location will be a sender location. In our AR view. Okay, so we got a tab location recorded, and then we got the raycast hit, and we got the results using the AR view dot raycast from the tab location, and allowing us to make the plane and alignment. Not any. I'm going to make it horizontal to hit the sort of horizontal surface. So yeah, let me fine tuning that. Yeah, so we got the hit location as a result, and yeah, then we're going to dealing with the results. First get that transform. Yeah, let's just leave it here because let's just comment out because I want the logic to be consistent. So let's go back to content view and actually set the context first. So let's go back to content views dot Swift. We got Swift UI RealityKit. It's pretty standard stuff, and maybe we're going to use ARKit as well. So might as well just import that. And to pretty standard stuff, we don't need to change that. Struct AR view, representable. Yeah, make UR view. Yeah, I think we haven't got the coordinator. So write a function. I always forgot about make coordinator. So let's just add it first, just to be sure about it. Coordinator itself. I think I passed the empty thing because I don't think we need the self. All right. So we got the coordinator, and we haven't got the context set. So let's go to here. It's just we already deleted the boilerplate code. We generated a AR view, and from 0, yeah, nothing wrong about that. And then we can get that AR view, and AR view. I'm going to install all the gesture because I'm going to use gesture to control it. So gesture recognizer, UI type gesture recognizer. Yeah, so you recognize my gesture, and target coordinator action selected. Let's find whether we got another one. Yeah, we don't have it, so yeah, I might as well just do that manually. So the target, the context coordinator in action would be selector coordinator handle tab. Yeah, perfect. I think that's pretty brilliant, in fact. Just to get everything work. Yeah, pretty good. So I'm going to add the context. So context coordinator AR view. That's brilliant. It's just to automatically generate code. This is so brilliant. So yeah, we set everything, and we return AR view. That's the reason I'm a great fan of the Copilot. I strongly recommend everyone who is just working, or even if you try to learn this, it can like a jetpack and super boost your efficiency. Okay, so we got this update. I think we need to make coordinator first and then update. Okay, that's more conform to the logic. So yeah, I think that's pretty good. And then return AR view. So let's go back to coordinator to actually realize that the first result will be a result first. Yeah, I think let me just uncomment it and review that. First result will be result first because we got a series of results. Okay, so yeah, then anchor transform to word transform, add anchor. Yeah, I don't think that's the correct one, because I'm going to use the anchor entity, and yeah, this is a Copilot to give me suggestion. Okay. Strangely, what I need suggestion is not anchor entity raycast first results. So they used anchor entity to got raycast result first results. Yeah, pretty good. First result equals to that. Yeah, pretty good. And then generate a box using management sources. This is pretty small box, and the box entity will be model entity box. So sort of pass that mesh into the generate box entity. Yeah, good. Generate collision shape, add channel, add all that. Yeah, let me look at different suggestions. Okay, so it's just basically 3 suggestions. Let me just use that and change some parts that I don't like. First is that you generate a box, but you just use mesh resources to generate that. And then you pass that to model entity to generate a box entity. This is good, but of course you can you can optimize it. First is the generate box. Not only you can pass that, but also you can pass say different things. For example, the corner radius. You can add that corner radius. You can add split faces. You can add let me look at suggestion. You can add vertical texture. Yeah, all sort of things. What about material? Can I add material here? Yeah, there's no suggestion, so maybe not here. Mesh box, model entity. Let me add some more things here. So maybe material. Remember, I add a radius, so maybe unstable for this mesh. Material, simple material, red, metallic force. But I love metallic, so let me make it true. Red. Yeah, let's just make it red. Maybe yellow. I think yellow is pretty good color, especially if you switch on metallic. Yeah. Maybe make it a little bit bigger. Maybe 0.5. Maybe too big. Maybe 0.2. Of course, you can make it not so stable. That all depends on you. Don't really matter to me. Adding a radius. Okay, so we add that and we generate collision shape. Yeah, it's pretty standard stuff. And what is more, I think I'm going to add a physics. Remember, that's what I set out to do. I'm going to add a physics to our box entity as well. So physics body, okay, and we got physics body components and shape resources. Resources generate box. Yeah, we don't need that. So let me look at whether you got corner radius. It's just to generate a box entity, because I already got that, so I don't think we need to do that. So maybe let's shape resources generate. I already generated that, so let's just delete it and add some say mass to it. So physics body components. Pretty strange, there's no prompt, which is pretty weird. Box entity. Box entity is generated by using a model entity. Okay, physics body. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Physics body components. Pretty weird, because it should sort of auto prompt. Yeah, pretty weird. There is no prompt. Is the API updated or something like that? Or maybe you just disconnected the internet. Yeah, let me check that. Yeah, I think maybe because I did not connect my iPhone, so yeah, I write all that code down, and all this keyword just got highlighted. I think there's yeah, and generate collision shape. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, it's true. So let's actually place this box entity into a position. So I can say the box entity's position will be a sim d float make float position, but I want to be a little bit higher, so maybe 1 meters pi and then falling down. Okay, so yeah, sort of the default position will be like this, and then just add child to add a box entity to the child, because we generate anchor add child, pretty standard stuff. ARV scene add our anchor. I think I can append that. So anchor dot append our anchor to the anchors, and we don't need to sort of use the next object as well as the delegate, because I will use the entity. So yeah, let's just do that without that, and weak AR view. You got the object tab, so get a tab functionality, get the location, get results, and first result, grab that, generate an anchor. Let's use anchor entity. Okay, I'll be let me use camel casing. Okay, anchor entity. So I'm going to copy that because I'm going to use that later on. Append anchor entity. Okay, and anchor entity. Yeah, this is just as long as you got the same name. There is nothing wrong with it, whether you name it anchor or anchor entity. Box, generate box using mesh resources to get a box and pass that to the mesh to generate model entity. So we got this box entity with the simple material yellow color and metallic. Give it a physical body and make it dynamic, and yeah, and add a collision, add a box to 1 meter high, and then add all that to the scene. Okay, so yeah, well, pretty standard stuff. Yeah, I think I sorry about that. I think I forgot to add context. So yeah, pretty easy for me to forget. So context dot remember I got the coordinator here. So coordinator and dot I get a view. Is that the coordinator? So view, and that will be our AR view. Okay, so I got the context. Okay, good. Okay, I think Copilot saved me. Go back to Copilot. I know the reason why I did not have it. This is called AR view, not view. Okay, guys. After a few minutes of debug, I find the reason why is that yeah, I delete these AS objects and AR session delegate. I mistakenly think that the thought is wouldn't need it, but in fact I think they need it. There are a lot going on behind this, behind this curtain of Xcode. So yeah, if the Copilot, so the suggestions, if the Copilot suggests it, you go with it, and in case something weird happens. Okay, and then I delete the widths and heights and depths because I simplified the code just to use the size 0.1 and then generate that and pass that in. Of course, you can just delete this intermediate step and pass it inside the mesh. It can also work. Okay, and everything else is looks good. Okay, and of course the assignment of the coordinator works if you review. Okay, so if I tap that, okay, it would generate a lot of every time you tap it would just generate a yellow, like a golden cube, and it would just fall all the way down. You can see the fall all the way down to my carpet. Okay, because we got gravity work. Yeah, pretty good. Okay, but we don't want the cube to fall down indefinitely. So maybe adding a ground to hold it up. So let's using Copilot to do that. So coordinator, we got the results, and here generate the box. Yeah, maybe just content view here. So we got this coordinator view section delegates. We got AR view. We install all the gestures, and maybe create something more. Okay, so let's create a plane to hold it. So the plane will be first is of course plane anchor, because we need to fix that anchor. So using anchor entity, horizontal, yeah, so it's lay on the ground like a carpet, and of course then let's generate a plane to hold it. So let's plane be generated using model entity to do that. Yeah, this I learned it the hard way. Even though you use that, you still need to. Yeah. So model entity is the preferred way of doing it. Mesh generate plane, and this is pretty wide plane, 1 meters. Yeah, simple material, color green. I really love yellow, but I need a little contrast, so maybe blue. And it's metallic, true, so it's got a reflection. Okay, and this is just the old way of doing things, but we're going to use the physics. So plane, and we're going to add physics body to it. So physics body, we add that to it, and that will be a physics component. I think component, mass, default material, yeah, generate. Yeah, of course you need to be static. If you do not static, say you want it to be dynamic, you will just falling down the ground. So we don't want that. Definitely static. And so the plane is fixed, but we can't collide with it. So our plane collision shape, recursive true. So we got enclosed into sort of a collider, and then we add that to the scene. So we got this AR view, scene, add anchor, and remember every entity was fixed onto the anchor, so you need to add the anchor first, and then yes, not like an anchor, but rather AR view. Yeah, I think, and we can add child, like anchor entity. Yeah, let's use this one. We got the plane anchor, yeah, add entity, and using yeah, plane as a child to add that, and then we add that to AR view. Dot scene, add anchor, and I think I'm going to append anchor because we got multiple anchors here. So anchors, can I do that? Append plane anchor to it, and then we add gesture. We add the yeah, context coordinator. Do I have to add this delegate? Yeah, let's just leave it here. Yeah, build successful. Let's test it out. Okay, let's test it out. First, of course, you need to move around and then tap it. Hopefully we'll generate a plane. Where's my plane? Pretty weird, huh? Yeah, generate. It's an insufficient scan. So once you scan it well enough, you can generate the plane and then tap it. Ooh, it's pretty bouncy, right? It's like a jelly. Ooh, this bounced away. And you can see the reflection. This is pretty good. So I'm going to add a lot of the cube here, and the result is perfect. So even though I used a sort of a metallic feeling, but it sort of worked like a jelly. And remember, every cube that does not fall to the surface will just go down to the yeah, I don't know, go down where, just disappeared. Okay, I think that's pretty good. We set out to what we are, we achieved what we set out to do.